Hello, world.
Let's talk about robots. The robot head, really. It's, I know what that sounds like. It doesn't sound great. Jesus, Bethany, get your mind out the gutter. It's more like a robot bust, or the neck. It's from the neck on up to the tip of the head, and that doesn't sound good either. So, alrighty then, let's just get into it. Columbia University's engineering team developed a robotic head that mimics facial expressions. And that's it. That's all it does. It's nonverbal. It's like Dante Inferno's fifth circle of hell. The robot head's only job is to be emotional. The researchers named it Emo. Isn't that cute? I'm gonna take a stab in the dark and say that's short for emotional. Emo, the robotic head. It lives in the emo days. It listens to Blink 182 and Sub 41, and it has its own skateboard. You guys are here because you love my jokes. I love you guys. Emo masterfully achieves human-robot facial co-expression. Emo can predict a smile 0.84 seconds before it even happens. That's wild. Emo is equipped with 26 actuators in its robotic face, allowing it to make a wide range of nuanced facial expressions, including blinking. But it's a robot, you say. It doesn't need to blink. It doesn't have squishy eyeballs that need lubrication like humans. Could you imagine if it didn't blink, though? It'd freak everybody out. We don't want to scare the children now. That'd be weird if it didn't blink. So it blinks. Unlike older robot face heads, which are static and pre-programmed with facial expressions, Emo is dynamic because Emo can think in real time. Real time, folks, which allows Emo's facial expressions to be more fluid and lifelike. Emo can think on its feet. But Emo's just a neck and a head, so it doesn't have feet. You guys are here because you like my jokes. Emo has a silicone-clad robotic face. So there's different silicone skins that they put over Emo's robot face because all the hardware could be a little freaky. So they put these silicone skins over it to make it less freaky, except that one of the skins looks like someone took Sherwin-Williams alabaster white paint and just painted the whole silicone face, and then someone drew red lips on it and very thin eyebrows, and they're like, there, that looks less freaky. Remember, Emo's only job is to make faces. It's nonverbal. So it's making faces with this alabaster white painted face and these red lips and these super thin eyebrows. It looks like something that rolled out of an upside down Marvel universe. Like one of those swirling, colorful vortices. You see one of those and you're walking towards the vortex. And you're like, what is that? And then out comes rolling Emo's head, and Emo is just making faces at you, and as it's rolling its head along, just pushing the momentum like a bowling ball. What is that? Emo's learning process involved two stages. Initially, Emo watched people make facial expressions, and it learned to imitate these by associating human facial expressions with its own set of mechanical controls. So basically, the researchers would sit down in front of Emo and make faces at it all day. And that's not weird for Emo at all. Just looking at people's faces all day. Just happy, sad, surprise. The second stage was Emo refined its facial expressions by observing itself in the mirror. So one of the researchers took Emo home and propped him up on some books in the bathroom and let Emo make faces at itself all night. I'm just thinking, wouldn't it be weird if you happened to be a guest in this fellow's home and you went to the guest bathroom, you got up at night, you had to pee, and you sit down on the toilet and You look up and there's Emo making faces at you in the mirror. Huh? So Emo learns through imitation and self-discovery. That's how little human babies learn. That's how humans learn. Huh? I don't know if everyone's ready for this yet, but I am. Bring it on. Pretty soon, there's gonna be more robots than people, and I think pretty soon, like real soon, like real soon. So, Robot Heads, this is all very normal, and it's gonna take a little time to acclimate, but I think it's gonna be great.